Push choke. He's one. No CCs. C9, dude. Actual team diff. Bunch of fatheads. Should have swapped Hitscan after the first fight. What are you doing? Whoa. Did you understand a word of that? Well, if you didn't, then this is the video for you. Teacher Clowner on the prowl. Gonna break down what this guy just said. Let's start with this one here. The term CC is an acronym standing for crowd control, which is an effect in Overwatch 2 that comes from a weapon or ability that disrupts an opponent by either stunning them, which stops them from using their own weapons and abilities, or by forcibly moving them. Ramattra's Ravenous Vortex is a crowd control ability, the kind that forcibly moves the enemies. And Reinhardt's Earth Shatter is a crowd control ability that stuns the enemies. You'll often hear the word Diff being used or typed out in Overwatch 2, usually behind a role like Tank Diff. And what this means is that the person is stating that the reason that one of the teams are in favor is because there is a difference in performance of whatever they are saying. It could be Tank Diff, where one side's tanks are significantly better or worse than the others, or maybe even Team Diff. It's important to know that though often true, this is a term usually used to flame who it is targeted at and is said with evil intent. He's one or she's one is a term that isn't exclusive to Overwatch. It's common in most shooter games that involve teams, and it's a shortened down version of saying one shot, meaning that whoever it is targeted to is very low HP or one shot away from death. It's a focusing voice comm, so to say that somebody is one on the enemy team should result in more people focusing that high priority target. A C9 is a very common term in Overwatch 2, and it's a term that has been around for quite a while. C9, which is an abbreviation for the esports team Cloud9, is a term used in Overwatch where a team or person doesn't contest an objective when they were able to and the timer runs out, which came from this original clip. Check it out.
It's kind of stymied here by the male, but will get a skull in the end. Down goes Juvenile for the first pickoff of this fight. And sure for nothing on him, gets the 2K, and this should be it. Such great positioning here from C9. Kingdom recaps the point, but they're going to lose everyone in the process, and it's going to go right. Wait, what?
No, they got it.
What?
Cut them out. They got it.
What?
What?
I thought C9 was on the point. What?
They were.
Are you sure? It was
What
like
a fail. A choke is a part of any map where the attackers are funneled through, making it easier for the defenders to hold that area. You'll often hear people say to hold the choke on defense, meaning to try to keep the enemies at the choke to make it easier for you to kill them, or to push choke on attack, meaning to try to push quickly through that funnel area of the map to make it more difficult for the defenders to win the fight. I'm not sure if Hitscan is a term specific to Overwatch or not, but all that it means is a type of weapon or ability that has an immediate single spot effect, like a shot from Cassidy's revolver. A shot like Hanzo's arrow is not a Hitscan, as it has a travel time from when it is shot to when it reaches its final destination, and so this is called a projectile. Hitscan primary fires have damage fall off at longer ranges, and projectiles do the same amount of damage no matter how far away you shoot them from. And opposite to this, projectiles do the same amount of damage no matter how far away you shoot them from. Are there perhaps other things that these idiots in your games blabber? Well, be sure to leave it down below and I'll cover it in a part 2 coming on you.